not a gumshoe in sight.
If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up.
Is it Lotta?
Probably. He'll be in there for a while.
Lotta Hart. It has to be.
Uh-oh. Well, seriously, what have I done? Damn it. So is this the part where we just go back to the law offices and just weigh our options? Maybe?
Maybe.
Apparently so.
Yes. On the money.
What is it? Well, Webster's Dictionary clearly defines it as...
Who said that? Oh. Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report one more time?
Uh-oh, are we about to find out who the guy is? Or his connection to Maya, at least? Yep.
Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at.
Really?
Oh my.
Huh, so what exactly does that mean for Edgeworth, then?
I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. She was Sis.
That office? The offices? Wait. Are we about to be terribly sorry again?
Please.
Please, we need him.
the
We need our boy
return.
back. We've had Larry back. We need Grossberg back. Please make it happen, game. You mean Grossberg's office?
Right. That guy.
That was the last name I expected to come up, but it is not unwelcome.
I mean, that was the last name, but...
Ha 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 ha. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Yes, you should. We're going there now? Yeah,
Yes.
dude. Let's go. Let's go. Make it happen. Yes, please. Yes.
Yes! Oh, I am so excited.
Me too.
He's back! Alright.
Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat.
You're me as something, are you not?
I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright.
And you're me as something too, are you not?
Ah, he has such a way with words.
Her little sister. Yes.
You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. It's almost Eggman.
Really, yeah.
The days of my youth. Like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg, sir? Are you having a stroke?
Berg Gross the James.
Call the Grosspulence.
Yes, I beg your pardon. Or should I say, I'm terribly sorry.
There it is.
Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something.
Nope, I just wanted to hear your voice.
What is it then? Something the matter? Yes, I was missing you greatly.
Just like I'm at Edgeworth last episode. I just want to hear your voice.
You probably don't have that anymore either. I was gonna say
I
cut back
don't,
to that.
unfortunately.
It's all good, it's all good.
There was a murder last night. Also, it's funny you should say Saul Good because in that we're playing this game because I'm literally wearing my Better Call Saul shirt.
Let's go. You were ready for this.
That was totally not planned either. It's just pure coincidence, but it works. Alright, there was a murder last night.
I just sat down. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that?
Nice.
Thank you. This is the power of the real-time fandom. A murder?
You haven't heard?
I, just got up, you see. For the first time in 50 years.
You just got up. I thought you just sat down. Make up your mind. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol.
Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot?
Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. Well, apparently Mia knows him.
Not
or Maya,
really.
rather.
This is terribly sorry. Terrible news indeed.
I guess he hadn't heard anything. Yeah, about that painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting?
No. Yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just the wrong way of wording the script.
You're terribly sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I suppose it's my just deserts. Old bitter deserts.
Okay, so I guess we're
Present.
presenting stuff. I guess we're presenting stuff now.
So, this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound.
How did you deduct that just from me taking the whole ass camera out of my pocket? You know you must know your German manufacturers.
No, hold on. You got another out of context.
Oh my god, I do. I'm actually screenshotting this, like literally, I just did.
I
Can't
can
stop
see that
this.
in the upper corner. I can vouch for him, audience.
That's what she said.
I might actually like send that to you so I can have it show up on my PlayStation app so I can actually save it on my phone as a reaction image.
Oh please, I need it too. And we just happened to be set up on the beach, pointing out on the lake. Son of a beach.
Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars.
Shooting stars. Explosions. What's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours.
Already kind of are, frankly.
Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before.
Well, that's exactly why we're here.
Tell him, Mia.
Let him have it. Oh, shit. Did you remember?
No, I just sat down. He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond.
I don't get it. Where's the pun?
Mr. Hammond? That doesn't look like a hamster to me.
The small mammal is impatient. Don't anger the hamster.
And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot?
Yes, as seen by this photo.
Apparently I'm not saying that. I'm not saying anything.
So this is the moment the crime took place, eh?
Here you are working
Looks like
overtime again.
Looks like a blank photograph to me.
It is not making me laugh.
I'm terribly sorry.
Yes.
You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all.
What exactly does that mean?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Yeah, worth a shot. So does that unlock any more talking points? It certainly
Robert
does.
Hammond.
Who is this Hammond guy, anyway?
Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case.
Well, in that case,
That case?
yes, that suitcase right there on the desk.
Yes, the DL6 incident.
Didn't we hear about this before?
We did. From episode
Yes. Yes.
2. Although I'm trying to remember the exact details on it.
We might get a reminder because
Yeah,
Phoenix is
yeah.
saying, "Why does that sound so familiar?"
Yeah, it's something to do with like a scandal that I think Maya's freaking mother was a part of.
I think so.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Perhaps you remember?
I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder.
That
Wait, Mia's
was the
dead?
That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium.
Right.
Wait, you told me
Oh, I mean,
was that medium my mother?
yes, my dear.
And don't call me Shorty.
The spirit medium Misty Fey, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was at a loss. No conviction was made.
Tell me
If
more
you could
about
see
what I
my
already know.
fucking mouth shapes for Grossberg's words,
I can
none
only
of them make
imagine it.
sense.
Do you actually like sprout a mustache?
Yes, I grew a mustache just for this character, and then it retracts.
The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed.
They never caught the criminal, right?
Correct. Misty Fey used her powers to talk to this.
I need more breath on that line.
You good?
Yeah.
Misty Fey used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. Her testimony got one man laid.
Oh my. Where can I sign up?
But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent.
The suspect was declared not an imposter.
The suspect was declared
And the police blame my mother, calling her a fraud. You're the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg?
Yes, quite.
Thank you.
Aww.
No, please, don't mention it.
DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. Frankly, neither did I.
Frankly, my dear.
But wait,
Frankly, my dear, I'm terribly sorry.
Frankly, my dear, I'm terribly sorry.
I'm gaining a new, tone of bass the more I do Mr. Grossberg's voice.
It's good practice.
Oh, yeah.
what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth?
It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear.
Ooh, where's this going?
The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth.
Dun, dun, dun.
He what?
You what, mate?
What? His father?
Really does have daddy issues.
If you want to know more, please click the link in the description. You should ask him yourself.
Yeah, and then I'll have a very riveting conversation with a brick wall afterward.
Show him this picture. I'm sure it will make him laugh every time he sees it.
I'm sure it will. What was the actual line?
Oh, I forgot. We're good at this. We're
Forget it,
good
we're
at
going
this.
Forget it, we're going with the Nickelback reference.
Wait. This is a photograph of my mother.
Misty Faye's photo. DL6 Exhibit A. All right.
This is a photograph of my mother. The notification pops up entirely covering Maya's face.
Got Mike Wazowski. All right, so I guess we're doing it.
I think it's our only reasonable option.
Yep, here we go. Hopefully he's not gonna get like super pissy, dredging up bad memories.
What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time.
Edgeworth, what about your defense?
It's no concern of yours.
Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Well,
But
maybe
I
he
still
will find
haven't found what I'm looking
this.
for.
Edgeworth?
It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation.
Okay.
I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though.
Thanks for the backhanded compliment.
Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you?
About the DL6 incident.
Straight into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it.
I already did a couple episodes ago, dude.
That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job.
He's actually apologizing to me. What is happening?
I just wanted to keep you away from DL6.
So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away?
I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. I'm madly in love with you.
I mean, they are very commonly and understandably shipped.
And roommates.
And very much roommates. But yeah, Grossberg was right. He changed his tune like that.
Deus Ex Grossberg. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities.
Alright. I only have one option, but let's go.
The DL6 incident was when my father died.
Oh.
Right before my eyes.
Yikes. Was not expecting that.
That turned so quickly.
Uh-huh, my gosh.
He was shot. Killed. I saw it all.
I thought this game about murder was supposed to be funny.
My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name.
And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder.
Correct.
That spirit medium. That was my mom.
You know, it actually didn't occur to me that Edgeworth doesn't know that.
What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, And now, this.
About to end?
The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. On December 28th.
So then it was technically 14 years and 362 days.
December 28th?
The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days.
Ah. What? Well, that's convenient.
Nick? What does that mean?
When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally, the case never happened.
3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever.
Okay, so I know nothing about, like, court cases and law enforcement, any of that, but 15 years, honestly, seems kinda short for a statute of limitations, especially when a murder is concerned.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they just did this for the game, just, you know, for convenience's sake and plot devices, or if that's, like, an actual thing.
Also, I'm gonna need like 3 gallons of water when we're done with the session.
Same.
What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent?
I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. I could name a few, but then again, I don't know if it's true. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now.
I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case.
That's still going on, apparently.
Uh-huh. Well, not for much longer.
Well, I see.
So, was your father a liar?
He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently.
So, you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Hey, you said that you'd answer any question we had.
To
Liar.
the best of his ability.
Yeah, well, read the fine print, I guess. So, what if I present him with the leg
Is that-
photo?
Is that the photo?
What's
Yeah,
he gonna
yeah.
say to that? Ooh, yeah.
Who would have thought there'd be a photo?
Edgeworth, did you shoot him? The guard's standing right there.
What do you think, Wright?
I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no.
So you didn't shoot him?
Oh, no, I totally shot him.
And that's where you're wrong. No, I didn't. It wasn't me.
So again, either he's lying or the cold open was very misleading. Either one is equally likely.
Right.
Huh?
It pains me to ask you this now.
I know! You want us to defend you!
Yes. Will you?
No, fuck
Marry
you,
me?
man. I'm kind of wonder what will happen if I choose this option. I almost kind of want to save and choose it just to see what happens. You know what? Fuck it, I'm doing it.
I'm very curious, honestly.
Sorry, Edgy. No way.
Right.
Nick?
Let me guess, this is gonna be like a really out of left field. Just kidding. Like I'm completely out of the moment. Hey, don't look so serious, guys. What did I tell you? Time and place, Nick. Time and place. Even though I was very much the one who chose the option. I was kidding. Why is everyone looking so glum? It's just a murder. Just a little joke.
There was nothing little. You are, in fact, massive.
I was gonna say, there's another out of context screenshot. There's a lot of these this session.
I'm choking like a butter.
I thought it was funny. Even though it's a joke, you're literally forcing me to choose the correct option. I love this game.
Nick, do it over. I'm gonna reel in time for you.
Yes, Your Honor. So snarky. How could I refuse you, Edgeworth? What with your washerboard abs and that lovely hairstyle? I just can't resist.
Thank you. Right.
This is my chance to finally pay you back.
Pay him back?
Yeah, I owe
Pay me
$20.
back. For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you.
Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Well, I do. I want to know.
Oh. My letter of request. Please, give it to Detective Gumshoe.
You got it.
Also, it is almost a tongue twister when there's that many hard consonants, like, consecutively.
I'll bet.
You should
What?
give it to Detective Gumshoe.
You got my dippy tipper. Well, I guess we should... Huh? What's that? What?
Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's coming down. That's scary.
What does this have to do with anything? What? Oh my god, he's Batman. Huh? Where's Edgeworth?
There.
There. He's...
Oh no! I just want to give him a hug.
Edgeworth has actually been the biggest teddy bear this whole time.
Really, what a big softy. He's showing his true colors now. Aww.
He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes.
Yeah, to be fair, I live in Maine, and in my 34 years of living here, I've only been a part of one earthquake, and it lasted for literally 2 seconds. So, I have a feeling that if I ever actually experienced like a really big one in real life, I would shit myself on the spot. I would be terrified.
On command.
I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? No, do not shame him. Come on now. Better than that.
Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna be signing up anytime soon. Well, let's go, Nick.
So is this going to be kind of like a redemption arc similar to Gumshoes, where I'm actually just going to like and sympathize with Edgeworth now? Because I'd be okay with that. This game's writing is kind of kooky, but it's also very well done in some places.
Yeah.
Right. You have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe.
My controller died.
Oh, dearie me, how will you control the things that are on the screen now?
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on here? Yeah. What's wrong, Detective? Oh.
Oh.
This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal?
You gotta do an impression of a Brooklyn guy doing an impression of a Western lady.
Layers. Lot of hearts. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? Jesus.
No.
It's like no, sir. Ugh.
Present
I wonder if anything would have actually gone different enough if I told her to not go to the police. Because now I just
That
feel like
is
I've
the-
kind of fucked
that-
myself.
That is the question of the hour.
But, I mean, I don't think I've made, like, the case impossible, but I feel like I've made it harder than it needs to be. Hopefully that's not the case, pun intended. Looky, looky, I got ookie. Meh. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited to the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip 'em up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried.
Worried? We're fine. I've lived...
I lived out here my whole life. I was not expecting it to be phrased like that.
We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now.
Oh, I wasn't worried about you, Joe. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Ah, right. So do you know about a sphere of earthquakes? He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go and eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Peace out, Girl Scout.
I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes.
Is that gonna play into the... Okay, first we've got, like, a freaking cryptid, and now we have earthquakes. Is this all gonna tie together somehow in just, like, a really weird, convoluted way?
Hold up. You know
'Cause
what
I'm
I just
here for
realized that I don't know if we... that I'm surprised we didn't realize earlier?
Oh, what's that?
If Mr. Edgeworth is... If Miles Edgeworth is the defendant, who's the prosecutor?
Good question. Is it gonna be the same guy that was in episode 1, whose name I forget? Like the old... no, well, no, I mean like the nerdy-looking guy with the glasses. Hey,
Oh, right, Mr. Payne.
Thank you, yeah. Who I gave this voice to?
Saw it was the defendant.
Yeah. I wonder... He was never that scared of them when he was in school. What changed? Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. I guess we'll find out next time.
On Phoenix Wright Z.
Save your progress. Yes, please. We made some damn good progress. Very good session.
We absolutely did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And we will
man.
We'll find out more about Edgeworth's mysterious history next time, and I'm excited.
I am very excited.
Because...
Everything in this case has been, like... It's been connecting a lot of, like, loose ends. It's been, like... kind of just, like, throwing us for tons of loops, and I'm so here for it.
Same here, and up to this point, Edgeworth has just been kind of like just a nemesis character to Phoenix, so it's nice to see him get a little bit more depth this time around.
Oh, yeah.
I am very into it, and I'm excited to see where this goes. But alas, we must say adieu for now.
Yeah, so, wherever this goes, I'm afraid we can't answer that right now.
We're terribly sorry.
We are terribly sorry.